Hello, this video is teaching how to use our Supa S. First of all, we check here. We got two functions. This one is for laminate and this one is for debubble. And right here, we got the data setting. You click it. Normally, we use the vacuum time is 45 seconds. And then the lamination time is 20 seconds. Debubble time, 10 minutes. And then the temperature in the debubble chamber, it is 45 degrees. Okay, this is the presetting data. Normally we don't need to change it. All right, so we come back here. If you want to laminate now, then you click laminate and then just click start button to work. This machine, the laminate function and the bubble function, it could work at the same time. For example, now you click vacuum, start laminate, and at the same time you want to debubble, then you click debubble, then you start the debubble. Okay, it is two systems inside the machine. It could work for both functions at the same time. Besides this, about this lamination part, I would like to talk some about that. For this big mat, it is for iPad lamination, and at the same time for all the flat screen, including the LCD screen or the OLED screen, which is flat screen, like the iPhone screen, this one. No matter it is with frame or without frame, you just put it on this big mat to laminate. And if you are laminating the curved screen, then you need to take out this big mat and then put the special lamination mat for the curved screen to laminate it. All right, this is very important because if you don't take out this big mat, it might be too high when you are putting the screen on the mat. For example, like this, then it is too high. When you are closing the door, then the door might press on the screen before vacuum. So it will be very easy to check the bubbles inside the screen. So this is very important. You have to take it out. Take it out first, and then put the mat on, and then put the screen you need on the mat to laminate. So the flat screen and the curved screen is using the different way to laminate. All right, so beside this, it is about the debubble. So you click here and click start, and then it will pump up the air right away. Okay, but at the same time, we have to make sure the door is locking properly. If the door is not locking properly, then this machine, it will not activate, because we have a sensor here to make sure that you are locking this door well. If this lock is not touching this sensor, so it has no signal to start the machine. This is for safety reason. Okay, so you have to make sure the door is locking to the end. Some of the door is a little bit loose, and some of the door might be a little bit tight. We just need to make sure the door is locking to the end, and then click start. Sometimes you will find that the pressure is less than 0.6 MPa, so the pressure is too low. We normally use the pressure up higher than 0.6 to 0.7. Okay, like this one, the pressure is not enough. There's one thing you can do is you click stop button and then start again. At this time, it will activate your air compressor, then the air will goes upper more than 0.5. All right, because normally for all the air compressor, if the pressure of the air compressor is more than 0.4 MPa, it will not activate to add the air inside the tank. So we need to manually to activate the air compressor to make sure that it will always has enough pressure in the bubble chamber. One more thing I would like to let everybody know that. So before lamination, we have to lock this door valve. Okay, we lock it just for making sure that the vacuum could be proceed successfully. Sometimes if the door is if you are not locking well this door, it cannot go vacuum, so it will stop in a few seconds automatically. All right, and after lamination, it takes some time, about 5 seconds, to release the vacuum. So once it finishes the lamination, you don't open the door right away because it is releasing the vacuum. If you are giving too big pressure to open the door, you might make this air bag loose, as we have already put a glue under the air bag. Okay, that's the point we need to know. If you guys has any questions about our machines, you can contact us for details also.